Welcome back to OpenTTD, where last time we connected up here some of the towns here near Leitherberg to Leitherberg, because we wanted to build this little railroad, and we succeeded. I believe so. So then what is our next call of action actually? I haven't thought about it too much, but I feel like I want to maybe extend this railroad or a connection maybe up towards Bad Segenberg and then also further on to St. Ostwald. And then we're already like halfway through Ostwald, yeah. And then we're already halfway over here to Ollerskirchen, where we could join the main line. Good idea, perhaps. Perhaps so. So let's firstly focus on this first stretch of the connection, which will be to St. Ostwald. And we have here a China clay production as well, which we'll later be able to connect. There's a few houses here on this hill, so I think that might be the place where we put our railroad. We're going to continue the theme of the wooden platforms. But if we want to continue the railroad, this will not be a terminus station. So is that really a good place to place it? Probably not. Probably we will build bridges over this Leiter, yeah. So yeah, we'll build our connection up there somewhere. We'll be up here in the woods, but we will not be calling it so pessimistically here in the woods. We'll just be calling it normal. And do we also want to just build the bridges? Because we see that these towns get really annoying about claiming land, so best to reserve it while it's available. And we're gonna go ahead and connect that up. And then we're going to build up a connection to that railroad, of course. Something like that. Probably want to place a station here, and we need a turnaround then. There is no good turnaround anywhere here. So we'll just connect it up like that. Why am I doing that? That's not really good, is it? No, we'll just have a turnaround space here. It's like a little market square. Alright, then a bit of growing trees to make the town amicable to our plants. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't be like that. Come on, man. Okay, they are wanting to be difficult and they don't like us. So that's okay. Then you'll have to walk to the station for now. We'll not build you any passenger transportation. And we are going to go up here to Bad Segeberg on probably, we will go down here into this valley and run it along here. Yes, I think so. So then the rail station will be right here in this field. Yeah. That has pretty good coverage, I think. We'll go with that. Sure. And while these guys still like us, we will build them a quick bus connection. Is that needed? Actually, maybe not right now. But it will be in the future, probably. I'm feeling like we want to build that road bridge a little bit differently. That we can go under it. Oof. No way. The viaduct is for me the best, I feel, but I may also build a railway bridge here. That was the reason why it's not the right color. Yeah, this one is the version. Yeah, these suspension bridges, they're ridiculous. No, we'll go with this one. It's the original design, more or less, just extended out. Okay, although we have no reason not to just go straight here. It looks a little bit nicer, although it's a little bit in danger of flooding, which is a real problem right now in Germany also. We have a lot of flooding. So then, I want to go here, and here I feel like a tunnel could be really, really nice. Oh, that looks nice. Like so. Alright, first part of the track done. So then we will continue on from here. I don't know if I needed the cross here actually, maybe we'll go without it, because I cannot place one on the other side anyway. And we don't really need this to be a station where you can use both platforms. It's just like each side has one platform. Okay, then we need to go all the way over there. Suppose the first order of business is to get up on higher elevation here, so that we cross over this road, maybe, or tunnel, or we tunnel. Plan is forming in my head, like it. So we want to come out all the way back here, quite a long tunnel, but that's quite the nice thing about this. I like it. So now, how do we get up here, and what elevation level are we even on? So this is one higher elevation level, but we would go up and would we go down again from there? No, I think this is like it stays on that level, so that's fine to go up then. Can we avoid somehow on the farms? I mean, if not, then it's fine, but if we don't have to go in the middle through the farms, it would be nice. Ideally, we would just go here to the side, right? There we would go down again. But that's okay. Life is more interesting if you have a few obstacles like that. Alright, good. And then here we have this thing in the way. I feel like this is another tunneling opportunity. Very nice. And then we will just extend those out. Okay. Here again, the same principle. Do we want to have a crossing? I think maybe it's not needed. In that case, we can remove it. And extend those out. And now we want to... Oh, this was the last one that I wanted to build actually. So maybe we needed the crossing. Huh. Or it's our sign that we're actually extending it all the way to Ollerskirchen. Now Ollerskirchen is peculiarly built as a terminus. They were arrogant enough to say that no, we're not gonna ever be connected to anything upstream. We're already the destination. But it turns out that's incorrect. To some degree that's incorrect. You are still a destination. And it just means that you'll get a new station, because I'm not... Where am I connecting these up? It's so annoying to connect these up, because it's such a tight space, essentially. I guess we cannot come from the south. We have to come up from the north. That's the only real way to go with it. So we're gonna build you your railway bridges here. Then we are going to see how we connect these up. And firstly we'll go wide here to give us space. And then we'll have to get you into that terminus. And for that we will just get you onto the first elevation level here. Yes, we'll have to do quite a bit of terraforming here. To get platform raised up for us to conveniently join on. And it will be a join that will work like this. Perfect. Now we will make this a little bit more natural by just removing a bit of it again. Maybe that's a little bit too much. Yeah, this looks kind of normal-ish. And we'll even put a few plants here to re-naturalize this area so that it looks good. Perfectly good. Perfectly good. So now, how we will proceed here. Well, here is our valley that will run through. Yes, yes. We'll take a curve around this little thing here. Here we'll have to go down, then go along the river. Going along rivers is also very popular how to build railways, because obviously when the river flows it gives you a nice little valley that you can build your railway into. But in reality, of course, that gives you other risks like flooding, as previously mentioned, or that you get into the way of also roads that are also built the same way, or villages, which love to be in the valleys as well. I think here's another tunneling necessary, so that we don't come into a too sharp corner, because if we go around here we're cutting off the road here too much. I think we want to give the town the opportunity to grow. we can come in the very sharp corner into that turn. Very nice. And here we are, ready to connect somehow here. And here we have very little chance except going through that valley, through that fields in some way. But we will try to minimize it at least a little bit by building a tunnel here and probably another tunnel under this section as well. Okay, and then in between those two fields we can now comfortably run up our railway to join up there. We'll have to just squeeze it through this little gap here, which works out really well. This as well. Nice, nice. This one. This is pretty good. So we'll just put a few huts here to take care of trains, and that is it. So with that out of the way, we're going to simply extend our train network to go not only to Hofhafen but also continue on to Bad Segeberg, and then to, of course, St. Oswald, and lastly, of course, they will take the long trip to go to Ollerskirchen, then turn around. So that's the first one. So this one is the next train, which is the mail train. So we will just... Can I copy the orders? I don't know. If I copy the orders, it will remove the share, I think. Alright, then we'll just quickly do it manually. For lack of better knowledge how to do it. Okay, very cool. Oh, there's a Brennerei here. How cute. Can I click it? Nope. Somehow I cannot click it. Is it just decorative? Nope. We can bring fruit here. Livestock and milk. No fruit. Alright. There should be orchards somewhere nearby, I guess. Let's see. We'll figure it out in a second. Let's just firstly look at the new roads. Okay, the first train is leaving on the new track, and we will of course join this inaugural connection, which is leaving empty on. No passengers joining us on this trip, unfortunately, because the passengers didn't realize this is just a test run of the new track. We just want to see that it all works out, and we are going through the fields under this newly built bridge, which we see a steam truck going over, and we're going to Bad Segeberg. Bad Segeberg, not famous for anything particularly except for the large church in this large building. Whatever that might be, maybe a farm. And the citizens are celebrating the arrival of the train. Are there any willing subjects that would be willing to go on it? Should it come the next time? Not yet. Word is still spreading, hopefully. Going through this new tunnel, very cool. Ah, the first two passengers. They're willing to go anywhere, basically. Just want to go. And we're joining another river up here. This little stream we left, and we're joining the larger river up there. Very cool. And we're arriving in St. Oswald, where also, until the first train arrives, nobody will expect to be able to depart from here. But hopefully as soon as it does, people are celebrating, and maybe the first few people will also gather to go to some place. There's one person who wants to go somewhere, and we're now taking on the much longer route down to the town, which name I forgot. Where is it going next? Olaskirch, of course. And that will be the terminus of this little journey here. Before it turns around, I think we will have to expand our railway capacity on this route very soon. Oh, we have a lost train. I think you just went the wrong way probably, and we'll find your way in a second, I would suspect. But let's just keep an eye on you in the corner for a moment. Another one got lost. They can get lost if they go for a repair station that is suboptimal, but you can see that it probably goes into some sort of terminus and will turn around in a second. And indeed it goes to Olaskirch. Now in Olaskirch, any passengers wanting to go? Maybe not. Maybe not yet. People are not quite ready for the station yet, for this service yet. That is too bad. That is too bad. I'll have to incentivize it. Maybe we'll expand capacities. Maybe they're just, sometimes when there's too little service on a route, they will not take it. Maybe the mail connection will be the moneymaker for the beginning. But overall, it looks like the track is working beautifully. Going through these forested areas. And then opening up to the farms. Let's just check our transport here, and yes, indeed, there are like a few people here, 50 odd people. That is more comfortable. Okay, so this one reached the terminus now, and will turn around at the terminus, and can still not reach the Mole Saint Stefan Ironstone. Alright, I think we'll have to investigate that further. So let's do it. We'll have to leave this station here for a moment. We'll just have to figure out, where do you want to go? Mole Saint Stefan. Where is that? How do I find it the most effective way? I think the most effective way to find it is to go to the town directory and find this town. Mole Saint Stefan Ironstone. Here, this one you want to go. Probably they got lost and cannot return on this route, would be my suspicion. So let's just work with that assumption and just build them a connection here. Yeah, nothing more is needed. Where are you? Joel, where's Mole Saint? Where am I? Where are we? What's going on? How did you get lost down there? Okay, again. Mole Saint Stefan is here, and you are somewhere down here. Like, how did you get there? Felder on der Moor Valley. What? Why do we have suddenly lost trains that don't know how to get home? I didn't disconnect any connection, did I? This was the last change. There's nothing bad about this change. Well, arguably there is, I guess. Should put the signals here and not have them inside of the crossing, because that can make people be inside of the crossing and blocking traffic. So put the signals as close to the exits. So you're just going back and forth between things. Maybe there's a missing turn somewhere, but how the hell did this happen? So right now it's not possible to go from this side, from here, when you're coming here from the left. It's not possible to go across that bridge here. And why is there like a little tunnel here that I forgot to remove? Yeah, from this side you cannot cross over here. But that probably is what that tunnel should have been for, right? Maybe I was smart and wanted to build this and then forgot. Or I made a stupid mistake and we're now capitalizing on it. Either way. So now trains can go left here immediately, which is beneficial, I shall say. And why are there trains so much backed up here? What's the background here? Basically just they're waiting to get their turn into driving in here, and driving in here is a bit slow. Okay, now this train is here. It should go up north. Perfect. This is good. You're on the right track, I think. Don't like that this train is waiting here for this train to pass. But I guess that's fair enough, more or less. The simple designs that we have here. So tell me, why can you not find the way to Mol Saint Stefan? What is the issue with finding the path there? It seems like you're on the right track now, at least. Yeah, you're going up the main route. Very good. What would be the way to go there? Mol Saint is take all the way up here. Billmarkt Furnace to Mol Saint. You got really lost. Can I just like give you the direction to go to Wilmarkt? Yeah, you can Wilmarkt, you can find. Okay. Oops, not turning around. But if I tell you to go to Mol Saint, okay, now you also find it. So it was basically that connection. It was because it was routing to go through a other station, I think. I think that was the issue. That it was routing to go to another station first. And that it could not do that. But now let's 155. Why can you not go to Wilmarkt first? Can you not find the way to Wilmarkt for me? Okay, now you found it. Okay, and the other one here, it lost the connection again, like how to go to Mol Saint. Sorry, don't turn around. I wanted to make you skip the connection. Can you find the way to Wilmarkt? Is that possible for you? Because you're almost there. It's impossible that you cannot find the way to Wilmarkt. It's basically impossible. You just drive straight on. You can, literally, you cannot miss it. Let's see if they make it. Oh, this town also developing really nicely. Look at that. Oh, it's growing. It's growing out of control. Alright, while we're paused here for a second, it is growing a little bit out of control. I want to just help them a little bit. Some might call it help, some might call it destruction, but either way, it's good for them to have a little bit more roads. Yeah, here we would need a bridge. Quickly. Like that, maybe. Alright. Good, good. All good. Okay, you got the connection back to Wilmart? You found it? How to get there? And you're still confused about Feldau. Alright. So Wilmart you should find. So let's worry about you. Where are you heading? You are heading in the wrong direction, my friend. Can you go to Wilmart first? How did they get lost so badly? I'm really confused how that can happen. To Feldau from Wilmart, and they are like all the way down the main line. How did you get lost there? How did you even end up down there? Must have been something wrong. And that I'm confused why they're not even like able to go back, but now at least they can turn around. Okay. The other one is now heading towards Wolsey, and here it's confused again. So let's see where it's heading. So the general direction is correct. Then it can take basically either way, but it's choosing the top route. This is really like a little bit detective gaming here, but hey, let's try it out. Okay, so this should be fine. It can go all the way here, and then down here it would be fine. It would then end up here somewhere in the second. Okay, this one I will just defunding, I guess. I'll just put in the corner. Down here. And our friend here, yeah, slowly making its way there. I don't know why they can be lost. Maybe I made a signal mistake somewhere, but I haven't touched this section in such a long time. And I haven't looked at that any train was lost. But who knows? Maybe we have a lot of ghost trains roaming around here that nobody knows where they're going, because your friend here is also the same confused as you are. So let's figure it out together, where it actually goes wrong. So far it's on the right track. It goes through the huge tunnel here, and then let's see where it goes in a second. All right, sorry, the phone call. Let's continue. I want to see where this is heading. So this is incorrect. What is that? Why is there a train in the wrong orientation? Guys. What is this? Wait. They are in the sorry, they are correct. You're incorrect. Why are you incorrect, my friend? Why did you think you can go here? Why did you think you can go here? Okay, let me just close those two down. So 160, my friend. Okay, can you go back? Because that is obviously nonsense. What did you think you were doing here? Yeah, you cannot go down there, I know, because that's like not the right way, but you also were incorrectly going somewhere else. So 1 second. So they came here from where? Are the signals here incorrect? No, they go left. So they come here from the left side, and they want to go on the left side up here, but for some reason it went on the right side here. How did that happen? And why is that allowed to happen even? That cannot be allowed to happen. So here should be signals that clearly should tell you, hey, what you're doing is really stupid. You should not be doing that. Okay. So let's just quickly reverse into that tunnel, and I will allow you another chance. Like, no wonder they get lost if they do that such nonsense. Stop. What? Why did you now decide that it's your turn to go? It's not. Ah, because of path signals, because you want to go left probably, right? You did not want to go left, my friend. You were doing a really dangerous maneuver here. Okay, so let's babysit this train a little bit more. So 1 second, I caused chaos here by telling this train to reverse when it's not really correct. Alright, you want to quickly go for a repair maybe? Yes, you do. Okay, so you're still on the right track, and then we'll need to follow you. Well, basically, Mall Saint. Where was Mall Saint located? It's here, north of Mitte marked. So this is a connection it needs to take. There's nothing wrong with that connection. It's perfectly fine connection actually. Where's this train going? Left. Okay. Let's see. So we're following it up here along the coast towards the Champerieux direction. But at the Champerieux turn cycle here, it should go straight on the main line. Let's see that it does that. Yes, over the bridges. Yes, straight on. Very good. You're doing well. That's also good. So here it should obviously take a right turn. Whoop. Obviously it should do a right turn here. It went to left. So that means from here on it could not path it. Let's trace the route. Here there's no issues at all. This is fine. Here it's fine. Ah, I see what the problem is. Here they have to go to Mitte marked and they cannot go from the main line over to this track here. That might be the issue. Okay, let's stop this train in the track. It's a bit ugly, we'll have to pause it there. But that's the basic issue. Right. Okay. How do we make that a possible join? Without being ugly? Hard. Without being ugly, it's a bit hard. Because of reasons. I guess we could move that down a little bit and then kind of make some sort of thing happen. Or we just make it super ugly like this. That should fix that connection. And then we'd have to kind of get from here over to there in the most ugly way. Ugh. Then maybe we could just extend this here and then remove this whole thing. And then it looks like almost reasonable, right? Yeah. Okay, let him go into that station, turn around, and now it found the connection. Perfect. And you got stuck into the same stupid situation as the other one. How did you manage that? How does that even happen? That it randomly chooses like that this track here that leads to a dead end stop is the right way to go. How does that happen? That should not happen. Okay, I will just switch out the signals on that tunnel. I would love to do that quickly if I can. But there's another train in there, is there? There's another train in there? No. If not, then please leave the tunnel here. Stop. And you go. Because if there's no train in the tunnel, I can switch the signals to non-blocking ones where they can revert into the tunnel a little bit. That would help. I'm scared that this one is gonna crash. Yes. I managed to crash it. Okay, what a great finale for this thing. Give me a little bit of pity, guys, please. We're going to clone those two trains, whatever they are. Send them on their way. And is there like a train here? I see like some shadow, and that's why I'm thinking there's a train in there. Okay, let's just say you can revert back a bit. Why are there no signals on the bridge here anyway? Because we are now building a connection there that will allow them to go. But I want to prevent this in the future. What's the best way to prevent this? I guess make the straight here longer, but with the tunnel, it's a bit hard with the tunnel. As I said, maybe converting just the signals to non-blocking ones would help. Doesn't really fix it, but maybe it helps us to be able to revert things into the tunnel. Not so happy. Okay, you can continue, but please revert back. And we can put a signal here that should block, of course. We put a blocking signal there as well. I don't know why there wasn't one. Why is there anyway no straight here anyway also? Maybe you can only go left here? This is a really weird crossing. But the Feldau train found the way to Feldau. 240 die in it. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna call it here. Terrible episode. See you next time. Bye bye.